Hey YouTube, my Doctor's 99 here. What's up? Here's my top 10 predictions of what should be the fourth and final promo in the Hieratic Sun Dragon Overlord of Abopolis 10. I'm gonna tell what the top 10 cards are, then I'll explain each one separately. Steel Swarm Roach, Elemental Hero Nova Master, Blade Armor Ninja, Torbus from the Underworld, Mistworm, Fault Royal Archfiend, Arcanite Magician, Karakuri Shogun Bure, Shun Quasar Dragon, Mystic Piper. Now I'll explain. Steals from Roach. The reason why I put Steals from Roach as a predicament because this card is really mainly sought after because of a lot of, mainly for Chaos Dragon matches or anything that any other deck that requires a lot of level 5 or higher special summoning. This card could do a lot of good use. And it's still very expensive. Steel Swarm goes for around between $30 to maybe $40 minimum, I think. Depends if you get first ed or unlimited, non-first ed version of it. But it's a really good card, and I really would like to see this get reprinted. Nova Master. Hero decks are really good this format. They really are. They have made top 8 or top 16 a few times in the last couple YCSs. The Nova Master is a pretty good card. It's a good combo with Super Polymerization, obviously. So this card is one of the only two current, along with Great Tornado, I think, that has not been reprinted yet. Urusco is the other one, but I think that one is too soon to be reprinted. So, yeah. Blade Armor Ninja. This card's very good in hero decks, some ninja decks. It might be good in heroic decks, and it's also good in 6 samurai decks. This card, I used to run this when I used to run Bubble Beat, Hero Bubble Beat. It helped me, it won me a lot of games, and this card's really good. So I really hope it gets reprinted, because I think it deserves one. Torbus from the Underworld. Now, since Tor Guide got reprinted, I don't think Torbus is going to get reprinted in this tin. Maybe in the Prophecy Destroyer tin or in the Abyss Riser Solution set maybe. But the reason why I think that Torbus should be here because there might be a future deck archetype that might have good use for Torbus. So it really would help a lot of people out. Because Torbuses are going for like maybe close to $15 to $20. I'm not so sure, but with Tor Guide at 2, this might see a little more play than it used to when Tor Guide was still at 3. So, Mistworm. Reason why I picked Mistworm because with Trishula banned, Mistworm is like the only level 9 synchro monster that is still pretty slightly used today because Trishula is still banned, sadly. It returns free cards on the field to the owner's hands. It's pretty good. And it's really popular in my opinion, so it should get reprinted. Now, Fought Ruler Archfiend. This card has not been reprinted at all except in Dual Terminal, but those two versions are a little hard to get. I would love to see it reprinted one day again, so it would be much easier to get a hold on. Now, here's the effect. Fought Ruler is really good because every time it destroys one of your opponent's monsters, you gain life points equal to that destroyed monster's attack points, and if it's targeted by a trap, you can pay 1,000 to negate the activation and destroy it. It's really good, and it's 2,700 attack. It's a really good card. I really think it should be reprinted. Arcanite Magician. This card is going to be good with Prophecy, and I don't know what the other archetype was next to it, but anything that uses a lot of spellcasters, Mechanical Rabbit with the Gear Gig and Axis and stuff, this card might see a lot of good play. And I know it got reprinted in Duelist League, but those are still hard to obtain, so it'd be much easier to get another version of this card in another method. It's a really good card. You summon it in defense. It has 2 counters. You give up both the counters. You blow up 2 cards. It's pretty good. Now, Karakuri Shogun Bure. With Karakuri's and Gear and whatever that archetype's called, I can't pronounce it. And Mechanical Rabbit. This card's really good, and it's also good in clown control decks. You know, in field presence control, it's really good. You know, switch a monster turn, you can change position of a monster. It's pretty good. So I think that's one of the reasons why it should be reprinted. Shun Quasar Dragon. A lot of people have been making like like fun decks revolving around this card and with Formula Synchron and stuff. And it's still really hard to obtain. I just would love to see it reprinted again. It would be really awesome. And the reason why I didn't put the legal Slifer version up here yet, because I know I'm gonna get a lot of shit, take a lot of shit because of that. So I kept it a little simple. Mystic Piper, because of Piper Chaos decks and stuff people run sometimes. I really would like to see this reprinted as well. I was going to put a Black Rose here, but I don't know if that's going to happen. But maybe one day Black Rose might be reprinted again. Who knows? Mr. Piper's pretty good with Piper Chaos, I think. It's, you know, you tribute it, you summon it, tribute, draw. If you do a level 1 monster, you can draw again. So it's pretty decent. So yeah, that's my predictions of what might be the fourth and final Tin Super Promo reprint in the Hieratic Sun Dragon Overlord Tin. And just let me know what you think of this and what you think should be reprinted. You can give me your opinions of what should be reprinted and what should not be yet in the comments down below. Like I said, I don't know if neither of these are going to get reprinted in the final one. But let's just say this is another, like, an idea for the Prophecy Destroyer tin coming out in January. And maybe in the Abyss Ride Special Edition. So I'll have more videos coming soon. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Peace out, guys.